So, again, this is just a continuation of what we're doing. I did my CUTCROSS pass, I've run in the frames, I've messed it up, he's got my leg trapped here, okay? So, last move we passed to this side, this time I'm going to pass this way, okay? When I do a back step, it's really important, guys, that if I back step, I can't have this knee higher than my butt. Because from here, if I back step, Carl's just going to take my back. Okay. So, that didn't go too well.
Yeah, but that's one of the positions.
So from here, Carl goes from here. So look, Carl's going to back step, but if my knee's higher, back step my Carl, you know, from there, I've got control. So I can do Carl, take this back. So make sure I sit on this hip is the detail. Okay. So from here, I make the space. I hit my CUTCROSS pass, but he snagged this. He's making frames. Okay. If I backstep and Carl's his knee is where it is now, it's no problem. But let's just say this knee's higher. Okay. Don't backstep because you're going to end up your back getting taken. So look, watch. I can lift my hips higher than Carl's knee. So all I'm going to do is sit here on this hip. Okay. This hand that we originally had, which was pinning this is still here. So all I'm going to do, guys, is back step, and I'm going to do three things at once. When I back step, this hand is going to drop into this space. Okay, Carl's still got my leg trapped. My left hand's grabbing the outside of the pants. I'm going to drag his knees, turning Carl so that his knees is pointing straight up. I'm going to drag him so he's on the left side. We're very into nearly the flop pass position if you were here for that. Okay, it looks quite similar. Okay, so from here, guys, look, I'm going to go for the rolling back attack. If you were in the back series that we did earlier in the year, this will be very familiar to you. Okay, so from here, all I'm going to do is, see the way my knee is off the mat. If I stay where I am and Carl bridges into me, I've lost the position, so go back. So I need stability first, so all I'm going to do is scoot my butt back here. Okay. I make my right knee heavy, and then I'm going to curl it around the top of the shin. See that? And then from here, I'm just going to roll over my right shoulder this way, keeping this hook, and I end up in the rolling back attack position. So my left foot goes in the back of the heel. I want to be controlling some part of Carl's body here, because if I don't, go that way, Carl. No, not that way. This way. And he's got to his knees to escape the back. So we end up here, so I can latch onto the leg. Do it now. Or I can latch on to the gi. Do it now. Or I can latch on to the arm. Usually what I like is I latch here, then I'll switch, and then I'll get to my back position. Okay, so we'll do it one more time. So this is your rolling back attack from the CUTCROSS here. Make space. I've got my grips. I sit on this hip. Okay. Watch this hand. It falls into this space, and I drag him all the way this way. Okay. Pull his knees and get my right knee to the mat, stretching him out. Okay. Now, if you're kind of lacking in flexibility, you might find it very difficult to actually hook your foot behind the back of his shin here. If you can't, if you've got your leg hooked in, you can just make a triangle, like so. Okay. And then I'm going to roll over my right shoulder. Again, I'm in the truck position. If you're in the 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu from here, I can just go for the calf crank. Okay, but for the sake of the drill, we're going to take the back. My left foot is on my right heel. I push Carl's hips to the mat, control the hip, I'm into my back position, and I can work whatever thing I want from there. Make the space, transition in here, get my grips, making sure that I sit on this hip. Watch this hand. As I back step, I grab, so I'm putting weight on him here. here. Look, watch. Okay. Now I've got to get this knee to the mat. So I want to scoop my hips back. Once I put my knee to the mat, I hook his foot. If I can't hook his foot, I make a triangle. Okay? But I've got to get this hook in. And from here, I'm just going to roll over my right shoulder. Control here. Control here. Okay? I use my foot. Kick down. Control the hip. Underneath. And then my strong side. Okay? So that's the rolling back attack, guys. From the cut cross pass.